Hey, it's the Turnbuckle King. Got another good one for you guys today. Reaction to NXT. We'll talk about WWE NXT live show commentary recap, NXT live show commentary reaction. Like, subscribe as you enter ropes to the ring. Also, check me out on Red Carpet Ring under Rumble. And since I just got into the building, the champ will have to do my intro music. And a little on top of that.
Yeah.
Now, I will go over each match segment, what I think of it, my review of the whole of each match and the whole show. Just let me talk to you for a moment. I really appreciate it.
Let me talk to you.
Okay. First match on the card was a steel cage match between the Creed brothers versus Schism. And if the Creed brothers win, they are reinstated back to NXT. If they're not, then they're not reinstated. So this was a good kickoff match. Now, as you can see here, this is a screenshot of the match. Creed brothers did win. They repping the Bray band. Julius Creed. I keep forgetting which is which. The Creed right here on the right. Brutus or Julius. I think it's Brutus, whatever his name is. Anyway, he was attacked backstage, and for a while it was just the other Creed brother right here on the left. He was pretty much in a handicap match, but the other Creed brother, he broke out. I believe it's Julius. Julius broke out. His other name, I got it wrong. You guys know who I mean. The shorter one, Julius. It's too many names to keep up with, but I'm trying here. Bear with me. He broke out. He attacked the Schism guys with the mask, and he came out, helped out his fellow Creed brother. They was able to win the match, and they reinstated back to NXT. And they also celebrate with Ivy now in the ring, with Diamond Mine reuniting. So they carry Ivy Nile on top of them. So Creed brothers are officially back on NXT, and they won the match. Let's see what happens next with Creed brothers, because that was an awesome way to kick off NXT tonight.
And I'm awesome.
Since that match is finished, we did get a backstage segment. We had Carmelo Hayes to the family, the NXT Tag Team Champions, a surprise appearance. They had a little segment. Carmelo Hayes said or something. I guess he's feeling like people think he can't win without Williams, or he's skating on by to keep the title. So he left, and his brothers and Street Profits and the family talking. Then there was a woman backstage brawl, women's backstage fight, and that ended that segment. It seemed like Street Profits are trying to recruit Carmelo into their little unit of Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. As we saw a couple weeks ago, Mello, Trick Williams, the Street Profits, and Bobby Lashley on SmackDown. Now they on NXT. So who knows? Mello may go main roster, so lose his title and join Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. Maybe they have a little stable going. But that's that's one line. Could be far fetched, but it's something to think about. Now after that, also this is the video I'm talking about today. Forgot to show that. My apologies. Now, news hit. A little small news. Bianca Belair currently on hiatus from WWE TV, as she was written off by the attack by Damage Control on SmackDown. She says she needs to take time off for personal reasons, and she's going to rest. There's no set time when she'll be back, but it's well deserved. Bianca was champ for over a year. She's been doing her thing. She just came on main roster back in 2020. So I think when she comes back, she'll be a heel, official heel. She's not gonna be tweener no more. I think it's a way that going to elevate her character. But that's just a little small news. Let's see. This is the match card here. After the steel cage match, we had the match on second bottom from the left under the four-way women's match. You had Butch and Charlie Dempsey and the NXT Global Heritage Invitational. Now Butch and Charlie Dempsey, this was a very good match as well. Butch came back from SmackDown. He's in a tournament. They had a good way to present that tournament. They said the final two winners from Group A and Group B will face NXT No Mercy, and whoever wins that will face the Heritage Cup champion Noam Dar. And they had many people that you saw. Like you saw people from SmackDown, you saw a couple people from Raw, NXT on branded. Um, Butch won this match. This was a good match. They had good chemistry of those two together. Those two had good chemistry, so it was good. I'm glad those guys, had a good match. Butch will advance to the next round, but very solid match. Don't Okay. Now, another match we had was Dijak faces Eddie Thorpe, the match under Butch and Charlie Dempsey. Um, that was um, that was a decent match for well, Eddie Thorpe not as big as Dijak, but he's not small either. Dijak won by attacking him. They kept teasing his qualification with the chair coming to the ring, and then Dijak had something wrapped around his hand like a rope or something. And while the ref wasn't lucky, he attacked Eddie Thorpe and he won the match. So I think that's going to end their final feud because they've been feuding off and on for months. Thorpe had a win over him, and now Dijak got a win over him. I don't know if they have any more matches. The one thing I forgot to mention too, the NXT, the Global Heritage Invitational. The rules are that if you win, you get 2 points, one by draw, zero if you don't win. So who has the most points? Point A, point B. From each side, they will face each other off at NXT No Mercy. I forgot to mention that those are the rules. It's by points. You win each match. When you win a match, pinfall submission, you get 2 points. Draw one, you lose zero. And of course, zero you don't advance anyway. Now, after that match, we did have Nathan Frazier versus Joe Coffey, NXT Global Heritage Invitational. Joe Coffey won that match. The match wasn't bad. It was okay. Nothing to brag about too much, but um, not bad. Like I said, this is a global invitational. It's the first round, so I don't expect to come out the floodgates of 5-star matches, but it's a good way to start the tournament. So it's not a bad match for a first round. Not a bad match at all. Yeah, remember this is going to end at NXT No Mercy at September 30th, a month from now. So it's going to be going on for quite some time. So plenty more matches down the line in this tournament. Now, I don't know if Nathan's going to face Butch next since they both won tonight. I think they will. I'm trying to see how the bracket is structured. They showed on NXT, but I couldn't pull that up. But we will see who face off who next week. Now, this is Noam Dar here with the metaphor that was watching each other. We have a little segment too where Ilja Dragunov and somebody from Metaphor group, they had a little brawl, and Ilja's about his finisher. He skated on out the ring. So I don't know if Ilja's gonna have a feud with that guy from Noam Dar's camp. They may tease a little feud since Ilja beat Trick Williams last week. So we'll see what happens with that. It seemed like they're teasing a feud between those two. I don't think it's over. It will be Ilja versus the guy from Noam Dar's um, camp. Like I said, I can't keep everybody's name. I'm watching 6, 7 times a week of NXT SmackDown Raw, then AEW Dynamite, Collision, and Rampage. So it's a lot. Bear with me. Um, Here it was an Instagram of Rhea and Dom. Um, Mustafa Ali had told Dragon Lee that he had his shot at the title, at the North American title. It was his turn. And now they, after that segment was done, Rhea and Dom was here. They said those two should battle out. Whoever wins faces Dom. And next week it's going to be Dragon Lee versus Mustafa Ali, and Dom will be a special guest referee. So whoever wins that match next week, they will face Dominic Mysterio at NXT No Mercy for North American Championship. That should be interesting. Seeing Dom as a special guest referee, I'm looking forward to that next week on NXT. Now let's go down the match card here. Let's see what's next. We have a little match here of the four women here. Lola Vice and Electra Lopez versus Kalani Jordan and Dana Brooke. This match was not the best match. It's kind of a dud. It was no. The streak of good matches was over at this point.
The streak is over.
Yeah, this match was more of like a bathroom break. I didn't care for this match too much. But I know what story's trying to tell as Kehlani Jordan has been losing lately. She's supposed to be Dana Brooks' protege, and Dana Brooks been on top of her attention. She needs to be more fierce, more mean, have more fire. I believe Dana's going to turn on Kalani at some point. So we get tired of losing with her. Tired, either Kalani losing on her own or they losing the tag match. So she'll turn on her next couple weeks. But then again, we don't care. This match was on my list of matches I don't like.
You just made the list. Oh no.
So that was that match on the card. And lastly, since we have the last match of the night, the main event, which is this match here, the number one contention for the NXT Women's Championship, Gigi Dolan versus Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James versus Blair Davenport. I like the promo that was cut on each woman stating why they should be the NXT Women's Champion. Gigi Dolan said that she needs to be champion. Roxanne was saying that she never lost a championship. She could be champ again. She's tired of being the prodigy. Kiana James saying that she roasted all competitors. Said, Blair, you attacked me from behind. Now you're the baddest woman. And Roxanne, your time is up. And Gigi, you have mother issues. That was funny. But good match by these women. These are shots of it. Gigi Dolan was on the streak. It seemed like she was the favorite to win by how the match was going. She was getting a lot of offense in the middle, early, in middle on, and even near the end. So her and a little bit of Blair Davenport. Well, mostly Gigi and Roxanne and a little bit of Blair, but mostly Roxanne and Gigi, they had most offense. You thought Roxanne may have got it or Gigi may have got it. And then there was a good spot right here where Gigi got up while the women's trying to suplex Roxanne, Blair on the left, Kiana on the right, and she took them all down. Very good spot. These four women are good competitors. I like all four of them actually. But it was Kiana James, the woman on second from the right, next to Roxanne. She won the match and she's going to face Tiffany Stratton and next week on NXT for the NXT Women's Championship. She's going to face her in a match. So that would be interesting. I don't think Kiana's going to win. I think Tiffany's going to retain. Tiffany Stratton's going to do a beautiful moonsault. But it was a very good, entertaining match. One of the best matches of the night. One of the best matches of the night, definitely. Um, like I said, Blair Davenport, you thought she was good being, the odd one. But Kiana was the most surprising one to win. She was pretty much the wild card. Roxanne and Gigi seemed like the favorites, and Blair was just the fourth woman in the match. I didn't think Blair would have won. I knew it was either going to come down to Gigi or even maybe Kiana. Kiana was like a wow in the park. She ended up winning. So good match. Look forward to that next week or whenever they do face off against each other. So out of all 6 matches, NXT was decent. I would say, let's see, out of 4, it was solid. I would say a good, mm, I would say a good 4 out of 5. The only thing I didn't like was this last match on the right with the Dana Brooks match. Every match was not bad. They was telling a great story of the global tournament. That's the beginning of that. You saw Street Profits made a surprise appearance. Trick and Mello, like they seem like they having animosity towards each other. Sound like they're gonna break up, like not be around each other at all, even though they're not now. And you saw also how it's gonna be NXT Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton will have a new contender, which is Kiana James. But it was good though. I can't really complain. Very very good NXT tonight. And then Don May's little appearance, how he gonna be special guest referee and all. So it's nothing too much complain. This was a real solid show. Real solid show. So I will give this a hell yeah show.
Said, give me a hell yeah! I said,
One more
give me a
time.
hell yeah!
So and is that's all I have regarding of WWE NXT live show commentary recap, NXT live show commentary reaction. That is all I have with that. You guys let me know if you agree, disagree, or are you neutral on the whole show? Do you agree with everything I said, or you neutral about it? Oh, the Braun Breaker, him and Von Wagner have a match next week, and teasing Baron Corbin, Braun Breaker feud. I don't care about that too much, but they showed it. That's why I didn't really mention it. That's like I said, all I have regarding NXT tonight. Very solid show. Good 4 out of 5. Now, next 2 bills pop why the WWE Tag Team Championships need to be changed and what ended John Cena's longest WWE Championship reign. So you guys check that out. Like, subscribe. And the champ be heading out and let you guys enjoy the rest of your night, whether you're in live chat or playback. Champ will head out.
World Heavyweight Champion!
Until then, it is OUT.